Today we went to the butcher shop and got this piece of ham hock here, and what I want to do with this today is make a German Eisbein. So Eisbein is pretty much a pork knuckle, or in this case a ham hock cooked in boiling water for about 2 hours. This is not quite as well known in America as the version that the Germans call Haxe, which is a pork knuckle that's grilled. So we're doing this today more in a German Eisbein style. It's relatively easy to do, so we have a pot here. We're going to put the ham hock in this case. If you can get a pork knuckle from the butcher, get a pork knuckle, but it's pretty much the same meat. Put this into the pot. We're also going to put in the pot, we cook this with the ham hock, is Sauerkraut. And we have here two versions. One is from a German brand that you can get in most grocery stores in the US, so you should be able to find it almost anywhere. And it has also become more and more popular that you can get American brands. We have one brand here that looks pretty good. The one thing you want to look for is for the ingredients, so it should only have pretty much white cabbage in there, salt, and very few other things. This one here has the cabbage, water, salt, and this one also has caraway seed in it, and this is important. The German version to make sauerkraut usually does include caraway seeds. There is a bit of local variety, but when you do buy sauerkraut, make sure you get sauerkraut with only a few basic ingredients. Things like garlic do not belong in sauerkraut. So if you get garlic sauerkraut, that may be a good novelty or anything, but Germans do not put garlic or any other stuff in the sauerkraut, so just get a plain one. And the only other thing that you can distinguish sauerkraut from is how finely it is cut. So some people like it more finely cut, some like it more coarse. So this goes into the pot here with the ham hock, so we're going to do this here in a second. The only other thing that we put in there is some salt, and then a little bit of onion, some black peppercorn, and a few bay leaves, and that's all we're going to do. So this goes in the pot to cook for 2 hours, and then for a side we're going to make some mashed potatoes. So that's pretty straightforward, but the first thing we're going to do is just get everything in the pot and cook this for 2 hours. I'm just going to remove the meat from the bone. That way we don't have to do that work. Well, here is our German Eisbein. I cooked for 2 hours. I did loosen the Eisbein from the bone and made 2 portions out of it. So, but this is pretty much how the meat comes out. Looks a little bit grayish reddish, and you see the fat around here. Got a nice sauerkraut here. You see the caraway seeds in there, and mashed potatoes, and just garnish with a little bit of parsley for color and for taste.